What's up, guys? I'm back. It's been a long time since I've recorded or even uploaded anything to the channel, but that's because, if you guys remember, I used to put out some videos that the quality wasn't the best, and if you're watching this video, you can probably tell that it's a little bit different. That's because I got a new gaming computer, and in the past, I had a laptop that I bought from a Best Buy for about $400, and that's what I was using to record my videos on. And over time, the quality of the videos and the quality of my computer got worse and worse and worse to the point it was unbearable to watch. And you can see it in my old videos, which I don't plan on taking down because they are a large part of the start of this channel and they're still important to me, but some of them are unwatchable. So that really brought down my motivation for even uploading videos, and I felt bad about uploading those bad content, but at the time I just felt like I had to upload something. So at a certain point, I decided to just stop uploading bad content, bad quality videos, but I still wanted to be involved in the communities that I was a part of, which I have been. So, as you guys know, I played in VintageCraft Season 1, and I had a project. I gave Vintage Beef a tour of the base at the time. It's on the channel. You can go back and check that out if you would like. So I decided to stop uploading videos until I could finally get a gaming computer that was good enough to help me pursue my passion of doing YouTube. And I've finally been able to buy one with gotten a new gaming computer that should be good enough to record not just Minecraft, but some other games that I have in plan. A few of those that I plan on doing are I plan on continuing The Binding of Isaac. I'm really excited to do some VR chat videos. I'll probably start doing that soon without VR headsets, but I would like to get a headset soon. And a game I'm excited to do is The Isle, and there's a game that I've actually backed on Kickstarter that should be coming out in November, I believe, called Day of the Dragon. I would like to make a specific video talking about that once I get more content to talk about that, but I have backed them on Kickstarter, so that will be a fun game to play on. But one of the main games or series that is kind of the heart of this channel is VintageCraft. This will be my first episode I've uploaded of Season 2 of VintageCraft. And basically, I still wanted to be a part of the community, so I've been being an active part of the community. And if you're interested in some of the older stuff on the server that I've done, I have done one collab with Captain Richie. You can search him up on YouTube at 4Harms, I believe is the name of his YouTube channel. Me and him did a Abba caving event, but only he uploaded it to his channel. So you can go watch that there. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to give you a little tour of everything I've been working on. And then after that, I'm basically going to continue the series on from what I've already done. So today we have a lot to talk about. I'm going to be giving us a little tour here. Excuse me, because I am a terrible Elytra user. But if we fly over here, let's see. You can apparently sprint with Elytra. If we fly as far as we can get over this way to the medieval district. I'm trying to keep my momentum going. so I don't have to walk. Okay, we're here at the medieval district. You can't even see where I jumped off. And what I wanted to show over here, this is my shop, and I haven't worked on it too much because people don't really know where it is because it's way out here in the medieval district. I built the shop within the first week of the server, and back then our whole plan was to have districts everywhere, and we had districts planned and we were going to have shops across all the districts. So I built mine in the medieval district. And but yeah, I pretty much just sell a bunch of random items. My original idea was to sell gas tiers and health potions because I remember them getting sold out all the time on the season 1 of the server. So I got some gas tiers in here, but then I found out that a lot of other people are also selling gas tiers. And on the last server, my plan was to sell wither related items, which was a little bit too ambitious for me. But yeah, so this is what I've got for sale right now. And this is the basement, there's not much down here. But yeah, so I built this here, and shortly after I built it, plan on getting a better mic. I'm planning on getting a webcam set up if that's something that interests you guys, and better silent keyboard and mouse. But right now I just got what came with my computer. But yeah, so they decided to start a shopping district after I had built my shop in the medieval district. So then everyone immediately built their shops there and it was super crowded, and I thought it was a cool idea for me not to copy everyone else and rebuild my shop. And I built my shop in the medieval district because we were allowed to build 3 projects, 1 group project, which I have not built any group projects. And I don't know if these rules still applied anymore because not as many people are active on the server. And the main reason they were a part of the rules was because there was so many people. But you were allowed to have 1 personal build, which I built in the nature district. 1 a shop build, and then 1 group build. So for my personal build, I had this idea of building when Season 2 first started. I was in the middle of playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which I'm considering live streaming the final DLC. I only have 1 DLC to finish, and I believe it's out, so I can start live streaming it soon. But I was in the Greek mythology mood, so I was inspired by the Zeus statue on the island that you start in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So I wanted, before the server even started, I wanted to build a huge statue of Zeus overlooking the spawn. And so I set out to do that as soon as the server started. And so I decided the nature district was the best fit, and so I built this little hole in the ground, and this was my humble beginnings. My goal was to get either silk. My goal was to get silk touch as fast as I can, but it was taking longer than expected, so I built a furnace room, and I actually got a lot of stone pretty quick to build my statue. And we had size limits to how big our builds could be, and I stretched that out as far as I could. I had permission from admin on the server, and I don't think the size restraints are a thing anymore. But I built this cow farm here for public use. Anyone's allowed to use it. In fact, several people were using it. I don't know if anyone else besides me uses it anymore, but you just breed the cows, their babies go down, once they turn to adults, you hit this lever, and they fall to sleep forever because they're too hot. We don't kill cows, we just put them to sleep. So, because we're family friendly over here. But yeah, this was my little hut, and then I built this pathway here. I can't, I think it was PR Baker designed the pathway, but I extended her design pretty extensively through the nature area. I built the majority of the pathway that looks like this, but I think it's PR. What does that say? Yeah, PR Baker's hut. She designed it, and I extended it. So I built the pathway up through the hill, because it was really steep. There's the entrance to my hut. And up here is my statue that I built. I originally planned to build it larger, but because of size restraints I couldn't. And it's sculpted by me. And then if you looked over there, one of my friends from when I started the server was building that tree. But yeah, I was one of the first people to build in the nature area. And if you go watch Vintage Beef's 3rd episode, you will see my statue right away in the beginning of the episode. That's how fast I built it. But so yeah, let's go check out my other project that has been taking me forever. So I'm excited for uploading to the channel again. My plan for the channel is to basically, it's going to be a rebirth of the channel. It's going to get a whole remodel. I just ordered a drawing tablet, and as soon as I get the drawing tablet, I plan on redoing my channel art for the channel. And if I'm able to record with my drawing tablet, I will be bringing back the drawing videos on the channel. And I'm very excited for that. I should be able to start a modded series soon, since my computer should be able to handle modded. I'm gonna do my best to do daily uploads, but they're probably gonna be pre-recorded, like I record multiple on one day and then schedule the uploads. So at least that way they will have a consistent upload time, if that goes the way I plan on it to go, but that means I won't be able to be as interactive with my videos as if I recorded them daily. But I might just upload like a bunch of videos of different series each day, so it won't be that bad. I also believe I'll be able to record on my Xbox. I might have to get a second monitor to do that efficiently, though. So yeah, this is my project I've been working on. I wanted to go huge, and the name of it is and I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, so if someone watching the video knows the proper pronunciation, let me know in the comments, but I believe it's called a aspidechalone. Basically, it's a giant turtle with an island on its back. So I have the whole bottom side of it built, and right now I'm building the shell. The most exciting part, which I'll probably be able to record the most for, is once the shell's finished. And I've been working on the front side of this shell. And that's the head. I'm not too proud of the head right now. It's definitely too small. I tried to build the head very early on in the build, and then I decided that I would um, wait to build the head until the shell's finished, and then build it to the size of the shell. Um, and then for the longest time, I didn't have anything lit up because nothing would spawn because the majority of this was water. But then I started building the shell and mobs started spawning everywhere, so I have torches everywhere right now. But we'll climb up to the top. This has been basically my base though for the last so many months. Is just a giant turtle, bottom side of a turtle shell, which actually I got done pretty quickly, although I did have to clear about 3 deserts worth of sandstone. That was fun. But even worse than that was getting the dark prismarine, because they changed how squid spawning works, and now they only spawn in ocean biomes. And on a server, that means they're a lot harder to find, and you can't make a farm for them really. And dark prismarine cost 1 ink sac per block, which is pretty expensive when you need as much as I did. But yeah, this is the top of the shell. It's all gonna be dirt, and then there's the head. You can tell it's too small. But yeah, this is what I've been working on. I'm very excited. Once I do finish it, I plan on giving Vintage Beef a tour of it. But I was thinking, since the inside of the shell is so big, I want to fill it, like, cover the inside, like, shell part with netherrack, so it's still hollow, but it looks like it's the inside of the turtle. And then you can swim in through the mouth, and then around where the heart would be, I'm going to put a conduit so you can breathe in the water. And then my base is going to be inside the turtle shell, but on the outside it's going to be decorated as an island. From a distance, when you're just loading the chunks, it's just going to look like an island. And that's, I think, going to be very cool. The last important thing is I plan on being very dedicated to making this channel the best it can, and it's going to get a lot of remodeling, reworking. I plan on buying a lot of newer equipment, like a new mic, some acoustic board, I believe is what it's called, a better keyboard, better mouse. I plan on hooking up a webcam. But the hardest thing about it is going to be that right now I'm technically a full-time college student. I'm going to college to be an electrician. I do plan on putting as much energy as I can into my channel. So, yeah, that's where I've been. I hope you guys hit the subscribe button and stay for my future content that should be pretty good quality. Definitely check out the Day of the Dragon game. I can't remember what it's called. It's something about dragons. So watch my channel, hit the notification bell, and watch for that because that's very exciting. They had a fairly small Kickstarter goal, and they overpassed that goal like close to 10 times. Yeah, it would technically be 10 times past their goal. So that's very exciting. I'm very excited for that game. Super hyped for the VR chat, for the Isle. There's a lot of other games I plan on playing. Can't think of them all right now. The Binding of Isaac's gonna come back. So make sure you guys stay around and watch for that. Hit the notification bell. Hit the like button. Comment. Give me advice. Give me constructive criticism, give me non-constructive criticism. All is accepted. Thank you for watching and peace out.